One question I have on a rainy Saturday morning is, how is the BBC still a thing? How do everyone? Welcome back to the channel for a Saturday and the car. I'm in a little place called River this morning. It's down near Dover Way. You know where the old dinghy divers keep sneaking in for our four-star hotels and stellar treatment. Well, I'm down here. I'm taking somebody to Gatwick in a little while. Thought I'd record this first. Thank you very much for all your wonderful birthday wishes yesterday. Really heartwarming. There were so many of you wish me well. That was really nice of you. Had a good day. Had a nice curry. My mum come round and was a lazy bastard. But now it's back to work. And speaking of back to work, here's another video for you. I was just reading the paper this morning, and 500,000 people have complained about the BBC. 500,000 over the course of this last year or so, all based on the fact that they look like they are institutionally biased, which we all know anyway. Cop a load of this. Now, a fair chunk of these complaints were to do with Emily Mattis, you know, roughly a year ago now, I suppose, when Dominic Cummings decided to test his eyesight and piss off to Barnard Castle. Yes, you remember that guy, and it still amazes me to this day how they find him all of a sudden credible now because it suits the purpose. I've said about that in other videos. And the next up was Nagaman Shushi. I call him Munshushi because it sounds better than Munchetti, doesn't it? But much the same, anti-British, lefty rubbish on the telly. And in this case, they got thousands of complaints with regard to, you know, what they said about the England flag, and Robert Jenrick sided the flag in his bloody office, and she was taking the piss out of it on Twitter after that, and suddenly had to back down with a thinly veiled apology, which she probably didn't mean. The last one on the list, of course, is good old Andrew Marr, who we know is brilliant, don't we? Sorry about that. And that was to do with his interview with Boris Johnson, where, again, he was accused of bias in his interviewing. Overall, it paints a very bad picture about the BBC, doesn't it? Very bad indeed. What are we having to be forced to pay to watch on a regular basis? They seem to twist the narrative in their own direction to suit the purpose of whoever is pulling the strings in the background, and we have to pay £160 a year for this. Well, no more. They're getting record people dropping their TV licence, and it's going to carry on and on and on. Reading that article I showed you, they don't seem to see the wood from the trees. They say, oh, everyone else is providing disinformation and all the other news is wrong. We need to be balanced and we need to give a non-biased view of what's going on in the world. Yes, that was your original charter, BBC, but you've lost your way. There isn't anything non-biased about anything that you spew out. I mean, there was another thing I saw on Twitter the other day about a programme coming out to do with a certain religion, shall we say, and I looked at it and I thought, what the fuck are people going to be doing watching that? It's of no interest whatsoever, and it purely shows again how out of touch the BBC is with reality. They haven't got a clue what people like. You know, I saw this morning David Jason come on and did a couple of minute clip. He relived Del Boy Trotter, just a little stint to do with, you know, the football. One of the good old fashioned comedies, you know. And that won't be on the telly today because they think that it's irrelevant, offensive, and all the rest of it. BBC really have lost the plot. And the way they're going to go down the toilet. And to be honest, I hope they do, because it's about time they realised we've all had enough. They're not what they were. They haven't been for a lot of years, and it needs to end, along with the TV licence. Anyway, I'm going to bugger off because I've got to go and take these people to Gatwick. I'll catch up with you later. Have a good day, folks. This is a Cabby signing off. Toodaloo.